Hello YouTube modelers, welcome back to my channel. I want to thank all my viewers and subscribers for tuning in. So I just came back from the NNL East in Wayne, New Jersey. That was yesterday. So just wanted to show you guys the goodies that I got from NNL East. I'm going to show a very brief video, pretty much just showing 5% of the show because it's been 2 years since I was at that show. Last year I couldn't make it, but this year I definitely want to go, but I was working some long hours, so I had very low energy level and it was very crowded in the vendor area. So and sometimes when you're videoing, I miss actually some of the kits until I come home and watch the video and realize there were some kits that I wanted to purchase. So this year I didn't video as much. I try to enjoy the show first-hand experience more, and that's why my video is very brief, but I think I captured whatever I wanted to capture. So anyway, enjoy the video and I'll be back with the recap. Alright guys, this is the 2024 NNL East, Wayne, New Jersey. This is the vendor room. Let me go, it's near the tail end of the day because it was so crowded before, but let's go and take a look.
Oh, is it a trade-off? Well,
Hey, Jim.
that's right. I had a airplane flight the whole night, and then I got sick.
Oh, okay.
You know, no one else wanted to go, so Jeff says, "You want to go to Atlanta?" I said, "I'm up." So I had to cancel my flight, and he didn't want to go by himself. Tim said, "We should all." Said it's easier to drive. Oh, it is. It's 6 hours drive. And he says, where is
It's still on the road. It's still on the road. And I wanted to, I guess, I know some guys around Danbury that are into street rods, and I'm going to ask them.
In case you guys want these on your mud flaps.
Good. I didn't bring a whole lot. I had another show in Byron this weekend. And last weekend I sold out in Indianapolis. I had no rental until Monday.
Oh, it was easy.
It's hard to get product in, especially one chemical. They're like
You have to versus someone else done the same thing with the resin, the same thing with getting materials.
skin material. Yeah. Drum sets are. I got 2 drum sets in now, and it was.
So after watching the video, in recap, I just wanted to say that price-wise, the kits were not as cheap as if you were down south, like in Florida for JaxCon. That's pretty much the only other show I've been to out of New York State. Kits tend to be pricey in the Northeast or New York, New Jersey. But if you're willing to pay for it and you have the money, you can pick up those rare Johan kits that you've seen in the video. I believe they were asking 3 digits for them, or close to it. So the kits are out there. They're just becoming more and more rare. And also, round 2 is coming out with that wide body Hellcat, which I was wondering when they were going to issue them. So as you can see, they had the white tests run. So just get your Screaming Demon decals ready to put on that rear fender, because the kits will be coming out very, very soon. It was just nice to meet up with some of my friends and fellow YouTubers, also to meet people that I've never met before. Dirk, Jason from Blue Ox, one of my subscribers, Chris, Onyx, which I never met before, and also seeing some old friends, Tim from Throttle Power, and of course the old gang, Craig the Mutt Modeler, Frizzo, Chris from CD, and also Chris from Diablo. So let me show you what I got from the show. I want to show you the shop card I got from Chris from Diablo. The devil is in the details, but very, very nice card, and he actually had a very similar matching t-shirt, so it's great hanging out with him post show. We all got these bags with the raffle ticket inside, the entry, which I didn't even get a chance to fill out because it was just so crowded and I was wrapped up in some other stuff. Next year's theme will be Race Team Transporters, and they had a map with a guide on where to find the vendors, and of course their table schematic map. So that's pretty cool, so you can find the vendors that you want. They also gave everyone a photo etch license plate, and of course an NNL pin, and what seems to be like a wooden token. So very, very good goodies. Had a great time hanging out after the show with my buddies Craig, Frank, and the 2 Chris. Chris CD Scale Models, thanks for the homemade Italian tricolor cakes, very freshly made, not too much sugar, naturally flavored with the apricot. Also, Model King vendors had a great price on these new issue Pursuit, so you know I'm going to be turning that into a NYPD Highway Patrol. Picked up a kit that I've been trying to pick up for a very long time, a Knight Rider. I waited until the very end and knocked off a few dollars from this sealed kit. I think Oishima also makes it, but I wanted one with the engine. And of course, thanks to Frank for the 83 Hearst Olds. The conversation around this model started because I was working on set and the hero car was a Hearst Old, so I circulated that picture and we just happened to be talking about this kit. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for tuning in. Maybe if my next show I'll try to include a more extensive video, but this year I just wasn't feeling it energy wise, and it was just very crowded, so I didn't really capture too much in video as far as cars on display or the vendors. But they had a lot of vendors out there. I think 2 halls were filled with vendors and PE parts, and 1 hall was for the kits on display. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys real soon. Thanks.